So last year I was digging in the yard and I found this old monkey wrench literally buried in the ground. Now I've lived in this house for 12 years and this is not my wrench. So it's safe to say it was buried for at least 12 years and probably much longer. Here are some extreme close-ups of the damage. You can see a little bit of green paint here in the handle, which is kind of funny because I didn't even notice the green paint when I was just looking at the tool. I only saw it after watching the video. Obviously it's in really bad shape and I almost just chucked it in the scrap bin. But I remembered seeing YouTube videos in the past of tool restorations where they used only a vinegar and salt solution to take the rust off of tools. That seemed too good to be true to me, but I thought maybe someday I'd give it a try, so I did. Now, a word of caution here. If you're married and your wife is fond of her bakeware, please ask permission before soaking a nasty old tool in it. I'm a bachelor, so I don't have to worry about that. But for you married guys, just please be safe. Now, you might have noticed this gelatinous stuff in the vinegar. It's called mother of vinegar, and it's actually a bacterial bloom that grows in old vinegar. It's harmless, but I went ahead and scooped it out anyway. I rinsed off the tool and started to scrub it down with this brass brush I picked up at the hardware store. The label says it's a pot brush, but since I don't smoke pot, I figured it'd be okay to use to clean up this old tool. It really didn't take a lot of elbow grease, maybe 5 or 10 minutes per section that I was trying to clean. And after the first go around, I went ahead and decided to soak it again to get a little more rust off that was hiding in the nooks and crannies. But after the second soak and maybe another 30 minutes of scrubbing, the tool was pretty well clean. The little spring levers were pretty badly deteriorated, but yet they still were strong enough to make the tool work. So I was pretty impressed by that. I looked up this tool online and I found it was likely made in the 40s or 50s. And I found pictures of the wrench too, and the pictures showed both green and red handles. And since my other pipe wrenches all have red handles, I decided to go ahead and paint this one red as well. So there you have it, the finished product.